The Cleveland Cavaliers change a complete makeup of their team. I'm just going to do one video of all of their moves. The first move they did today. Cavaliers-Lakers were in serious talks this morning. And Cleveland sent Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye, and a 2018 first-round pick. The second one, so it's like the 25th one. Or wherever they end up, their record puts them at the end of the year. If it's past 15, it's the Lakers', and they get rid of Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr., who's going to be in the slam dunk contest next week. Unbelievable. IT's a great player. You know, Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye. Channing Frye's a spot-up three-point guy. Isaiah Thomas will help in a playoff push. Jordan Clarkson was going to be a restricted free agent anyway. I like Jordan Clarkson, but I think sometimes he possesses the ball too much. He doesn't let Kuzma develop that much. I like Larry Nance. Dude's a dunker. Dude was a bench spark, but I think the first round pick is what you need, and it clears up some cap space. Now I got $69 million in the summer, so I think the Lakers win this trade because they get a first round pick. They get rid of Clarkson that they were gonna try to trade anyway, and then Nance Jr. Obviously he's not that much of a huge loss personally, because if you're getting Channing Frye and Isaiah Thomas, I think the turnover is good, and I think if Isaiah Thomas comes back to form, I think we'll be fine. You know, people say Isaiah Thomas is bad. I don't believe that. I believe Isaiah Thomas is just still hurting from his hip. So I just think that the Lakers won this one. The next trade they did was they did a 3-team trade. Utah sent Joe Johnson to Sacramento, and Cleveland sent Jay Crowder and Derrick Rose to Utah, and Sacramento sends George Hill to the Cavs. I think the person who wins this trade is, I think, honestly, Utah. Because, obviously, I know Cleveland got George Hill. But, really? At this age? Dude's a veteran, but he can't play defense. None of them can play defense. Jordan Clarkson don't play defense. Larry Nance don't play defense. George Hill's old as hell. He's not going to play defense. He's a Spurs guy, so I like him. But I just think it was better to keep Jay Crowder and Derrick Rose, because I think they were pieces that you could have improved on. Jay Crowder, if his jumper is going in, he's probably better than any of those players in that trade, and I just think it was too early to give up on him, but obviously LeBron was kind of mad. They basically moved him, got rid of him. They're like, fuck it, we need to get here. And they also got Rodney Hood in that deal from the Utah Jazz, and then they sent Iman Shumpert to the Kings, which is great. I like Rodney Hood. I think that's like the only win of that trade is that they got Rodney Hood, because I don't see George Hill as a piece that's really gonna work as a Warrior guy. I don't think he can go against the Warriors and be strong. You know, obviously they did play him last year, and you saw what Steph Curry did to George Hill. Rodney Hood, he's defensive. He'll get you some stops. He'll play well. He'll play decent offensively. He plays smart. He's a Quinn Snyder. He's a Quinn Snyder system player, so he knows how to do stuff. And it's just, you know, it works for them. And Miami, and the last one, which really shocked everybody, was the Miami Heat sending Dwayne Wade back to the Miami Heat for a heavily protected second-round pick. Unbelievable. Dwayne Wade is out. I think nobody liked Dwayne Wade. I heard that Kobe Altman did consult LeBron James about this. So it's nice to see, you know, LeBron getting consulted and LeBron, you know, knowing about all these trades. But I did not think this one was going to happen because Dwayne Wade is his best buddy. You know, obviously, and Dwayne Wade is a good player. So, like, why? You know, I don't know why they did this for no players back, but I feel like Dwayne Wade is too old. I think this is Dwayne Wade's gonna hang up his shoes this year and gonna be like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna ride in the sunset because nobody wants me, and obviously everybody hates him. Everybody hates Dwayne Wade. I don't know why people hate Dwayne Wade, but everybody just does. So the Cavs literally just came in. They unloaded everything they got in the summer. And they got 4 players that I think don't play defense at all. Jordan Clarkson won't. I think Larry Nance will play defense. George Hill's old. He can't play defense. He won't be able to follow staff. Jordan Clarkson, we all know he doesn't play defense. Larry Nance is pretty good. Rodney Hood is pretty good. So you got never mind. You got half the guys who can play defense. I think Rodney Hood is a solid pickup, and I think he's a solid pickup. Clarkson's a solid pickup. Nance is a solid pickup. I think so is Hill. See, they picked up solid players, but I think they lost too much to pick them up. But obviously, it wasn't working, so they kind of had to shake it all up. And I think this will help them in the long run. These moves could help them keep LeBron. Because imagine they go to the finals, they got all these young guys now. So all these young guys can keep up with the Warriors. So you could probably put Rodney Hood on Klay Thompson. I think Rodney Hood would do a good job on Klay Thompson. I just like how the Cavs went about this. They were able to calmly pull off some good trades, and they were able to show that they're sort of trying. They're trying to get stuff done, and they're trying. I think that's good. I think that's really, really good, and it's just how it goes sometimes. You know what I mean? Obviously, they said the Lakers are going to recalibrate for 2019, but I don't buy that. It's nice. It's nice to see how the Cavs will do here. The Cavs, I don't know when they're going to play everybody. Probably Sunday against the Celtics. I know the Lakers might try to get IT out there on Saturday. But, huge moves right before the All-Star break. So now apparently Larry Nance Jr. won't be representing the Lakers no more, which kind of sucks for him, He's a good guy. He's a good player, but he won't be representing the Lakers no more. Honestly, though. But, yeah, some of these other trades are small. Not really going to impact other teams. But these ones were the biggest ones. They tried to get a deal for DeAndre Jordan going, but they didn't offer enough, so they were like, no, we are not doing that. And that makes sense, because why? Why would you? Tyreek Evans didn't go on the move. So really the Cavs, these are the only moves they could have really made, which is good. I like that they, sort of moved stuff around and saw what they could get and got stuff done. So now they got young athletic wing players and give them it. So now I think they'll be more competitive. They'll have more juice to the team. They're obviously, like the way they're playing, and I think that this will give them more of an edge. But I do. I think this will give them more of an edge. This will help them out. They'll be better offensively. I just think it's what you can do, and it's what the best they can do is this. So we'll see what happens. This is probably going to be a lift enough to would have helped them win the East either way. And I think we'll see what happens in the finals when they match up against the Warriors now. It'll be interesting.